Hi, this is day 25 of self-growth. So this is a free 30-day video program to help guide you into deeper levels of self-growth and spiritual transformation. Today I'm going to be talking about creating new behaviors. And my name is Arnie Peterson from Awareness and Health. I'm a hypnotherapist, an energy healer, and a spiritual mindfulness teacher. Now, creating new behaviors, it's kind of like wanting to get in good shape. We have to have that desire to do so. We have to want to make the change. And in order to do that, we can't just wish it to happen, but we have to have that desire. But then it requires conscious action in a specific direction that's aligned with getting in good shape. And we have to practice. We have to train and practice training our body to create new habits and behaviors and to start getting in good shape. And then over time, if we keep up with it, and we'll notice that we get in good shape. If we keep practicing doing the things the right way that are aligned with getting in a good shape, and we can be feeling really good and decide, oh, I'm in good shape now, I can just stop. Well, if you stop, over time will go by and you'll get in less and less good shape again. Your body will revert back to that old way. It's the same thing with our mind when we're wanting to change old unhealthy beliefs and ways we feel about ourselves and change old patterns when we're wanting to create something different in our life. We have to keep practicing, okay? It's very important to keep practicing. Daily practice is so important. Your awareness practice, connecting with your body, connecting with your inner felt sensations, just practicing being aware is very important because what you practice is what you get. And so if you're not aware of what you're practicing, how can you know how what you're doing is affecting the results that you're getting? That's very important. So this work, it's really, really simple. But it's not easy. Really, it's as simple as this. We just need to discontinue practicing things that are unhealthy habits. That's all. And then we need to start practicing new, healthier habits instead. That's really all we need to do. But there's a lot more to it than that. And interestingly, I want to talk about something here. The universe abhors a vacuum. If you have a well and it's full of water and you want to remove the water, you can pump it all out. If you have a pump that'll pump it out quick enough, you can empty the well. But if you don't put something else in there, the well will just fill back up with the water again. And it's like that with our subconscious mind. If we stop doing an unhealthy habit, we just stop doing it. If we don't fill it with something consciously that is in support of a healthy change, our subconscious mind will just automatically fill it with the old habitual way. So it's really important, okay, to really understand that we need to use conscious action. We need to be able to see the picture and get a sense of where we're wanting to go, to put a new habit in there that supports us to feel better about ourselves, to really support ourselves to feel good about ourselves, more self-love, self-acceptance, creating that foundation that will support the change. I want to talk about neural pathways in our brain. When we're making new habits, what happens in our brain? It's kind of like a pathway in a field. You're walking on this path in a field. There's this big field with lots of stuff in it, growing up. And you've walked this path for a long time. It's a beaten down, really obvious path. You could just walk along texting on your phone. You could, not really even be paying much attention, but you could be walking exactly on this path without even having to do anything. You're doing it automatically. It's so easy to follow this path. You're so used to it. Then you decide, I'm going to make a change. I want to walk on a new path, but there is no new path. So you have to basically carve one in. You have to walk a different way through all of the brush and everything that's in this old field that's overgrown. And so you walk there and you get to where you want to go. And then the next day, okay, well, if I want to make this a habit and make it easier, I need to walk the path again. And after 2 or 3 days, you're kind of on the path. You're where's the path, and you're looking for landmarks and things to remember. And after a little bit of time, your subconscious mind starts becoming familiar with where you're walking. And what happens is the path itself, actually literally the physical path you're stepping on, starts to wear in a little bit. And after a week and a half or 2 weeks, you can actually look down and you can consciously now follow a path and be walking on the same route. And after about 3 weeks, that path is actually pretty obvious that you can walk that quite easily. It's like that 21 days to start a new habit. We're forming a new habit in 21 days, just like that pathway in the field. We're forming a new neural network in our brain to support the new habit. Very important to understand how the mind works when we're creating change. And when we understand that, we can use it to our advantage to help us. Here are the questions for today. I got 5 questions. 1, what are you practicing? 2, what are you getting with the results from what you're practicing? Number 3, what is it that you want? What are your goals? What do you want? What do you want in your life? What do you want to, how do you want to feel? Basically, what do you want? Number 4, what do you need to stop practicing to better support your goal, to better support what you want? And number 5, I'll leave you with this last question. What do you need to start practicing instead to support your goal to happen? So these are very powerful questions. I really encourage you to write them out and to do this work. You'll start seeing results really quickly when you start doing it. You'll start learning things about yourself and creating an amazing inner personal freedom in life that really is rewarding. And so I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And remember, if you're watching off my website, down below there's a link. You can go there to my website, to the page where all the videos are so far. There's a green drop down tab. Click on it and it'll expand and get a description of what this whole video is about, what each one is, and also all of the questions. They're there as well. So if you don't remember the questions, you can just go to my website and you can get the questions there. And so if you like this, like it, share it, let me know how you liked it, pass it on to other people, and send me an email, send me a comment, let me know how it's working for you, how much you enjoyed, or let me know any feedback of any changes you'd like as well. I really want to hear what you think and how it's going for you. So for now, my name is Arnie Peterson, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. See you in the next video.